Yeah, after he seen that money, he's like, I gotta do that.
Yeah. And I was with a guy last night, Juice, one of my motorcycle friends.
Yeah.
He was telling me, yeah, he doesn't even take small jobs
Uh-huh.
because he gets like $500 jobs. He does 2 jobs a day. You know.
And he's done for the rest
Yeah,
of the day.
because he has contracts. If you get the proper advertisement like on Google or name search or something like that, and what he did is he used his recovery, his part of his name, something recovery.
Uh-huh.
And so all of a sudden, when looking for somebody to come do a job like Progressive or any other company, they go find him, and all of a sudden he gets it. Hold on a second. This might be a call that I'll take right now. Total Transport Services.
Involved with this winch out. It's coming from Biscayne, Farmington, Minnesota, and it's for a Ford F-150 2014, sir.
I'm sorry, that's kind of out of our area for winch outs.
Okay, sure. It's okay. Thank you for your time.
Now, see, that could have been an opportunity to do it.
Uh-huh.
One of them, but
it's complicated.
Well, complication is not a bad thing because it's
more money.
Yeah, and it's all simple. It's all simple. Well, basic principles. There's hooks underneath these vehicles. I mean, there's hook holes underneath the vehicles that you could see, pretty much, so that you could put those hooks in it. And that's a front-wheel drive vehicle. So the newer vehicle, the rear wheels on this vehicle basically roll, whether the car's running or not.
Yeah.
If you lift up the front of this car with the wheel lift here,
with the wheel
lift. I'm gonna put the PTO.
PTO stands for power takeoff. Where's the PTO button in here?
Well, the PTO is a process.
Oh, it's a process.
It's in a couple different vehicles. Look at that. You see that red light there?
Okay. So
that red light.
Yeah, that
switch right here.
Okay, PTO, power takeoff. Yeah.
Right. With this particular vehicle, you have to put it in neutral. You have to put it in reverse.
Okay, but it's in park right now. Okay.
It's in park because I have it on, right? You have to put it in park and hit that switch until the red light comes on. Then take your foot off the brake and the PTO. I mean, put it in park at the same time while you take your foot off the brake. Then it'll stay in PTO.
Okay,
so watch this. Now, and then I said it's a process. Now, I want you to see the process real quick. Now, watch this. You see the cruise control here?
Yeah.
You do it. Put the cruise control up and that over there down.
What do you mean that? Oh, that other button?
Yep. First you do the up. Then the other one down.
Now, what's this other button right there?
It makes the PTO button.
But what does it mean? Or you don't know?
It just makes. I only use it for the PTO.
But what does that button do? Is it put it in neutral or something?
No, it puts the power takeoff. I'm trying to explain it, but this is not expertly explaining it. The power that it takes to the electrical system and everything that it takes to drive the vehicle, it's transferred, it's taking it off. Power taking it off there and putting it into the hydraulic system functions the hydraulic lift.
So pressing that button switches from the engine to back to the lift?
Yeah, because it's a new, this is a different system.
So it's a switch button, okay.
Yeah. So it's a process on getting. So now that the PTO is on, now watch this. This is the wheel lift. On each vehicle, it's the same like this. This is the wheel lift down. This makes the wheel lift go down. You see this? Watch this. Okay. Now that you got that down, then you have the wheel lift in and out. Now this is gonna make. We're gonna go up with it. We're gonna make that go out.
And you say that this is the same with all tow trucks?
Yeah, that have a wheel.
Kind of standard.
this is dealing with the wheel lift. Then you go up. Now you try it once yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't play when you're playing. Hit it.
Oh.
Hit it. Don't. Okay, now try it down. Don't play with it. Just hit it to the level you want it. Stop. Then go with the wheel lift. No, stop. No, because out. You want it to go out.
Go out. Yeah.
Don't play with it. Hit it all the way. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Stop. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now put it back in. Okay, up with the wheel lift. You see how it lock all? You feel the lock is?
Yeah.
Okay, now here. Now this is the bed. Now you want the bed to go out. Look at. Can you see these?
Yep.
Okay. You want the bed to go?
Yeah, this is the bed right here. All right.
And you want the
bed to go out.
You want the bed to go back.
All right. Okay. The bed to go back. So bed tilt, bed travel, bed tilt. What do you mean by back? Like go out?
I said back because it says it right here.
Bed. Oh.
Okay. Now watch this.
Okay.
Now you see where the bed is at, right?
Yep.
If you want to back it up, what do?
Gonna press up.
Okay, now try to bed up. Don't play with it.
Watch out.
And stop. Now you see where your hand is located right here?
Yeah.
You see where this lines up with the bed?
Yeah.
Right? Now that's because of the level of just dealing with the gravity and
yeah. You don't want to go back too far.
Right. Unless it's in a good situation that we're not dealing with right now. But now what we're going to do is we're going to tilt it. We're going to tilt it to where it's starting to go slant.
So then I'm going to do the down for tilt down. Or
tilt. So now the front of the bed, you want when it says up, you're going to tilt the bed up. Yep.
I'm going to hit it up.
No, stop. Okay, now you see how it tilted up?
Yeah.
So now you see these feet?
Yeah.
So that's going to touch the ground. You're going to tilt it till it touches the ground.
All right. Tilt it till it touch the ground.
That was cool. You're doing a great job. Okay.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
So then I'm going to tilt down.
Now you're going to finish tilting. No, not finish tilting.
I mean putting the bed out.
Yeah.
Put bed back.
Until it's touching the ground. Are you playing with it?
Nope.
Now you see how that's all the way over?
Yep.
So now to do the bed in the opposite direction, both of those functions you went down.
Yep. Just do the opposite way.
You went up with both of those.
Yep.
So now to take the bed down, now to put it back. Now what you'll do, you remember how you went from there to there? Okay, now when you're coming back up, you want, when you go forward, you forward until your arm, until
back to where it was.
To right here, then you tilt the opposite direction.
Okay, yeah, I'm not understanding what.
Okay, good.
So what's this part right there?
Watch this. Now, go forward.
Remember, tilt. Yeah, forward.
Travel forward. When your arm reaches right there.
Is that the sweet spot right there?
Stop. Go a little more. You don't play with it, but it's okay. Okay, now you see that?
Well, so why right there? Because of that?
Because let's say the vehicle's on here. It's not being very picky, but it's basically the same as here. But I'm just saying that.
Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Okay.
That's how I do it. Now, just say that the vehicle's right here. So now the weight of the vehicle when you're tilting it is basically on the pivoting point past here.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So now it's all the way up here. So
it's called the fulcrum point.
Okay. Okay. Now you hit this right here.
Oh, with the bed down, right?
Yes.
No.
Stop. Okay. Now because look at this start code. This start code. This start code is off right here, right?
It's off?
Yeah, it's off a little bit right here. Which I'm gonna end up getting fixed. It's off too because you see how you put it all the way down?
Yep.
Just with this truck, it's not on our truck. So what I'm gonna do is see how I lifted it back up a little?
So that it missed that plate?
So that it goes in there, and I finish rolling back.
Okay.
Finish rolling forward, rather,
All right.
with the plate. Come on, don't play with it.
Okay.
See, now it just line back up in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I mean, so I know how to do the so you're going back, tilting down, but first you're gonna put the bed down up until it hits that plate right there.
First you come back.
Yep.
First you travel back some.
Yep.
So when it gets right here, then you do this tilted. Watch, I'm gonna feel it hit the bed. See, I felt it.
You felt it, so you ain't even gotta look.
Yeah.
This is when you're winching something, right?
Well, see, you haven't done the winch. We're gonna use your car for the winch.
Okay.
You see that? Now, me personally, since I already know this function, I could take both of these at the same time until it gets to the end.
Yep. But then you.
See how it's tilting and
Yep.
going up at the same
Yep.
time? That's showing you the function of both of them.
Yep.
They're both doing the same thing at the same time. And now when I'm up to about here,
Gotcha.
you
Yep.
could actually do both of them at the same time.
Yep.
Now, watch this. Now, since it's in that little hook there, you remember how I did both of them at the same
Yep.
time? I won't do it in the beginning. Like I'm going to get out of here. Watch this.
Yep.
Now, then I'm out of that bridle
Yep.
thing. Then I have to go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
See how I'm still working at the same time?
Just saves time,
Yeah.
or it just make you feel cool.
The light could be a little bit of both. Okay, ideally, okay, now we see that vehicle right there.
Yep.
That vehicle, we're going to tow that vehicle I'll show you how to tow that vehicle two different ways.
All right.
But ideally, if that vehicle runs in any way, you want to move that vehicle to the back, line it up with the truck.
Okay.
Ideally, if it does. But if it doesn't, then that's what you use. You use the truck to find the position.
Yep. So you want me to just move behind it?
No, I'm going to show you what the technical situation.
All right. I'll wait.
I'm just saying, because I'm going to talk to you right now.
All right.
I didn't take the PTO off.
All right.
The PTO is still on, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to pull this truck.
So the PTO is still on.
Yeah, so I'm not driving far with the PTO on. If you're driving or something like that, you want to take the PTO off. But since
What happens if you do drive with the PTO on?
Don't drive with the PTO.
Does it mess something up?
I can't say that it does, but you might feel it because you remember that the power is shifting from
From the engine to the
hydraulic system.
Yeah.
So this is acceptable. Now, if you were to see that I'm backing up, look at, and you see there's, if you were to look from the back window, you got to look from this side. There's 4 holes in the back.
How much do they charge?
Well,
I'm sweating.
straight up, it feel funny. Oh, back in, back in, it feel weird. Looking back at it, looking back at it while it goes in, and it's gonna go up in it. So, but you see, there's 4 holes.
Yep.
Okay, and you want some distance there, right? So there's 4 holes there, and then you turn the wheel, and you want typically it to be centered.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Where the 4 holes is centered, and typically that's the ideal. Ideally, that's what you want. But if there's a situation where the car is inside a position and you can't get it like that,
have to move it.
You might want to pull forward some more, and because you're going to have to maneuver
and then pull it so that you
turn the wheel of the vehicle to get it lined up straight, or you'll figure that out a couple times. But now that we're lined up with it, you see how we're lined up with it. Okay, watch this.
Now, are those 4 holes on all tow trucks?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but understanding the whole concept is the 4 holes. That's how I gauge where the center of that, because it just makes it easier to gauge it. So now that we have that, now I'm going to put the PTO on. I'm going to engage the PTO again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when did you disengage the PTO?
Oh, by touching the brake or turning it off.
Got you. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. That's just how cruise control operates anyway.
Yeah.
Like when you.
So now watch. I'm gonna. Now let's start it back up. Okay, watch this. Now we're gonna do the tilt bed thing first. Hey, here's some gloves.
I got some gloves. Oh, you need some different types?
Yeah, I'll show you why in a second. And it's because of this. Now that we have the bed lined up, do you remember what you did? We're gonna drop the bed.
So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
Yep. Read them before you.
We're gonna go back.
Stop. You're not reading. There's 5 holes here.
We're trying to go back, right?
Right. But look what it says. They say up. You say up, down, and this is back, forward.
Oh,
Look.
yeah.
Don't play with it. Hit it. Don't. When I said you go up to there, you remember what I said? Okay. Yeah. Now you tilt. Now watch. You're gonna now feel the tilt. Go up with it. You're gonna feel the tilt. You went a little. Yeah, you went a little too far.
What happens if you go too far?
No, it just raises it up higher.
Oh, okay.
Bear in mind, if you this vehicle is gonna take that angle. So okay.
Geometry based.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, if you're to look, notice this is a little bit off from the center.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm gonna show you what has to be done now. The reason why I said with this particular vehicle, this winch is kind of tricky. It's not really tricky once you understand the function.
Yep.
You have to disengage this winch. I'm disengaging the winch. You see this? You see this thing here?
Oh, okay. The winch up here and the hose down there. Okay.
Yeah. But no, look. There's a square. There's a square underneath here. The nut or the bag. We'll call it the bag. And when it's outside of this line here, the winch is open, and it's not controlled. So it's releasing the winch.
Okay.
It's free something.
So when you pulled that part out, you freed the winch.
Yeah, because now it's not controlled by power at all.
Okay.
So
Freestyling.
yeah. See this?
Yep.
Typically, the holes inside of here are basically directly behind the wheels.
Oh, okay.
You don't see them right here, so you don't see it right here. But what happens is you let the winch out,
Mm-hmm.
you let this out to where it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're going to be able to do it regardless. Now watch this. Okay, I'm going to go back up here. And because this one is just... Watch it. Now you see this? It doesn't want to do this on its own. Here, come around here so you can see this.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna twist it until that locks in. You see how it's not in between?
Yep.
You see it's on the inside of this?
Yep.
Initially, you remember when we freed it?
Yep.
It was on the outside.
Now it's not freed anymore.
Right. So now it's powered by that. It's powered by the red lever over there. Look
Okay.
at it.
Yep.
Point out the red lever.
The red lever. Oh, the red one. Okay.
Yep. The red lever is just...
So the only way you can free it is by getting up there and turning that manually.
No, that's how you what do you call it? That's how you doing that. That's how you lock it in there. Lock it to where you see how I just pulled it out.
So what I'm trying to figure out, you can't do that by just with this handle right here, or do you have to get in there and actually hold that?
Because of the gauge,
Oh,
like that.
oh, okay, it's the okay.
The normal, it just works. But I just realized,
Because normally you just lift, you know, most trucks got that thing, you just lift it, but this don't do that.
yeah, and it's strictly because
Just because it's an older truck. Oh, got you.
And I'm not trying to pay to have somebody grease it when all actuality I can do it myself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that hard because I don't understand the truth. Okay, now I start on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch this. I'm gonna show you about the hook. This is the hook, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm about to winch a vehicle, I make sure that the hook is upwards.
Okay.
Because like for an example, when it's going on the bed,
Mm-hmm.
if the hook is down and down here,
Mm-hmm.
if you have the hook going downwards, well, what could happen?
It could scratch up the ground or something? Or?
No, it can hook onto the bed.
Oh, okay.
You see? I'll just give you an example. It can get hooked onto the bed.
Yeah.
So basic function is to have
Make
the
sure
hook
it's up, going upwards.
right? So now, come on over, brother. Now, see, I know that the hook is up. Just a second. Pause. Total Transfer Services. Certainly going to St. Paul. It's what size Sprinter van? What's the make?
2016.
Is it a Dodge? Ford?
This is a Freightliner.
Freightliner.
Semi truck? Semi?
Is that a semi?
No, it's just a regular, like, van. Like, it looks like, the Mercedes van or the Ford.
Okay. I'd have to charge $50 in labor and a $50 fuel surcharge on top of the PTO with a 60-minute ETA. Are the keys with the vehicle?
Yes, sir. They told us the keys are in this one spot.
Okay.
Alrighty, would you like me to put you on hold, or would you like me to, call you guys back whenever, I can try to get this approved?
Okay, if you can, could you call a different number?
Oh, yeah,
So-
let me write that down. I'm ready whenever you are.
651-404-5694.
Perfect. Alrighty, I'll give that number a call back, if we get that approved.
Okay,
So how much is that?
that's probably like $200 or something like that.
For how many miles?
From St. Paul to Fridley. St. Paul to Fridley. Okay, so remember that the hook is up, right?
Yep.
Normally, I have knee pads on because
A hook, a winch, and hose.
and you're backing up on something. And we're about to stick this- it has that. I'll be like, oh, it be feeling weird.
Hey, man.
Okay, but I don't
Me
have.
too. You're going to get canceled.
You're getting on your knees. Oh, finding a hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now here we're going to get down here. This is a Kia. Normally the car is not running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see this? The hook is here. And you take this and gonna watch this. I'm just basically gonna throw this back.
Yep. Okay.
Now, you see? Come over here. Ah, snap.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
So
Come down here.
I can't.
I have to come down here. You see, there's a hole here. There's a hole right here.
Oh, okay.
Bada.
Right behind the wheel.
No, take the camera. Take the camera so you can see where that hole is.
The hole.
There's always holes around here.
Yeah.
And if it's not, it's always in the wheel. There's even in the. There's a couple on the.
Got you.
So you get that. Right.
Yep.
Then you.
Throw that on the other side.
I'm supposed to use my foot. This doesn't happen. Up there. Yep. So be careful touching the customer's car.
Why is that?
Just because the customer might have an issue with their carburetor. That failed. First, just get over here. You see this?
Yep.
Take this. And you basically slide it back there.
Hey, let me put it in the hole.
What is it? I want to find it. Look, I took these off of here. Right. You see these? These are,
What are those? Oh, those were like covering the holes?
yeah, they're covering the holes. You see these?
That was on both sides?
Yeah, well, yes. So I took it and put it in this hole right here. So what you want to do is you want to put it in the hole right here because it's lined up with that one.
So those little caps were covering that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, you got it?
Yep. I got it in the hole.
Yeah, see, I want to make sure. Yep, you got it. Okay. Now, you remember I tightened up the winch, right? When I went back up there.
Yep.
Okay. So now you're going to tighten up the winch. Now, because you're going to end up putting the car in neutral, right?
Yep. Oh, put the car in neutral.
No. Hold on a second. That's what I'm saying about tightening the winch first. So now we're going to, you see that looseness in the the winch line?
Give.
Okay, so now tighten it.
So I'm pressing this red one to pull the winch.
That's out.
So
Run it in. Don't play with it.
Gotta hit it hard.
Yep. Now watch when you see the car move a little bit. Stop. So now you have the winch tightened.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is them calling me to do this job. You get what I'm saying? They call that number. Oh no, that's not good.
Your business line.
Yes, daughter. Honey, I'm in the middle of a job. What's happening? I'll probably do a little later around 4 or 5. Well, I gotta go out stronger. Okay. So now that you have the line. Oh, this is probably good. Yeah. Say that again. I'm working right now. Okay. Okay. So now that we have the reason why do we do this? Because we're about to put it in neutral. Let's say we're on a hill or something like that.
Yeah, you fall back.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. But now here's the difference. Now, if you were to look at this, there's a little incline.
Where?
Just a little incline
Oh,
in the hill.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes that way. So now that the winch is up there, it might be loose when you put it in neutral.
Yeah.
Turn the vehicle off.
But should I leave it in neutral or no?
No, keep it in park real quick. Put it in park and turn the vehicle off. Let's say you have the keys or don't have the keys. Open the passenger side door. Open the passenger side door.
It's locked. I gotta.
No. The reason why I have to get on the passenger side door is because just because I'm gonna be over here.
Oh, gotcha.
In most situations, let's say we don't have the key. Let's say there's no power. You really see this?
What?
No, take the camera. Take the camera. And look over here. There's a shift release.
Okay, gotcha.
So you pop this out. Put it somewhere like this. Put it right there. Right? Even though the power's not on, you hit that. You push down on the shift